So I'm gonna start this live video. Alright, people. I've been getting hit up a lot about crazy little things and people vehicles and stuff like that, and they don't realize a lot of times that a detailer is the only thing you need to call, whether you calling me or you calling somebody else. Like, I done had people calling me with water damage, and that be a body shop calling me with water damage to a vehicle, not knowing exactly what to do to get it off, and it's simple. You hear me? I done had other detail shops call me because people bring them cars that are totally like maybe a disaster, you can say. But what it is they just don't want to take the time to really clean a destroyed car. And me, myself, I'm like, then if you ain't gonna clean a destroyed car, then what the heck are you in business for? You get what I'm saying? I don't care about people calling me with cars that's dang near clean. You can do that yourself. Call me with that car that look like, you know what I mean, 20,000 kids been in that mud with popcorn and chicken and fries from McDonald's. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you a difference. It ain't nan car that I done ever touched that I ain't never been able to show somebody a difference. You get what I'm saying? I done had people bring me vehicles that seemed like they wasn't worth even trying to clean, but I still brought those cars to at least a good 75% satisfaction. And what I mean by that is there's no more you could do to help the car. You get what I'm saying? But it was enough to put that smile on that person's face, enough to make that person happy. You get what I'm saying? Because that person themselves kind of knew it wasn't going to be much more you can do unless you stepped into doing upholstery work or small body work to that car, which we do that too. You know, and I'm also connected to people who do things that I don't do. So it just matters on what a person needs. I've been in business myself since 2010. I would say I probably do anywhere from probably about, by myself, independent company, I probably do anywhere from 70 to 90 cars a month. And I clean everything from a hover around wheelchair on up to a private plane. That means like about a 4 to 6 seater. I do tractors, all that stuff. So it ain't nothing I turn down, is what I'm trying to say. And it just about ain't nothing I can do to a car. And that's not pulling my own horn or nothing like that, trying to brag about nothing. But basically what I'm trying to say is, feel free to hit me up and make an appointment for your car. And the reason why I say appointment is because if you was to call me right now, 9 times out of 10, I'm booked out. So people gotta get their slots. And it be a lot people don't understand about mobile detailers. Alright. Just because we tell you like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock don't mean we gonna be there at that time. That's the first thing I wanna make a statement on. We running this stuff before we get to you. You know, one thing being traffic. You know, you get them old people on the street feel like they got all day to get everywhere they need to be. You know what I mean? So trust me, man. It ain't that somebody's not trying to get there on time. And then sometimes you might be running around trying to get supplies.
Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh,
them people ain't got what you need.
Lie to you. I'm a bit nervous,
you know
that
what
I
I
might
mean?
screw
You might go to another spot. They might have one thing you need, but they ain't got everything else. And, you know what I mean?
guess I'll try this,
so,
try that. Might miss, gotta find what I'm good at.
You know,
I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, gon' do things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose is right. Or find a nightclub for the end of the night.
Man, if it ain't worth it, I can't go to it because we spend a lot of time driving and pulling stuff in and out the vehicle. You And I've been doing this since 2010, so you can tell how, yeah, things get aggravating. So this is why we end up having to charge y'all for that small period of time. Because when I'm pulling stuff, like while I'm driving to you, I'm not working. While I'm at your house, pulling stuff in and out the vehicle and stuff like that, I ain't working at that time, man. And then having to resituate things and all that stuff like that. So yeah, mobile is kind of difficult is what I'm trying to say. Hey. Oh. Let me get this, and let me get like one jazz black on.
Which one, jazz? What, the first two?
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I've been alright. How about you? Oh, I already gave it to you. I'm sitting here looking in my pocket for it. Like, Alright, thank you. Alright, you too. But at the same time, I can tell you this too. Sometimes people call the wrong person to come detail their car. Just because somebody do mobile detail or somebody say they detail cars don't mean they really know it. All they really know is like a bucket and a brush. That's what we call it. You know what I mean? That's that person that show up to your house and they got a bucket full of soap, a scrub brush, a brush to wash the vehicle. Some simple stuff. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of tools that they miss, and this is why they can't get the job done properly, is what I'm trying to say. And it ain't that they, it ain't really nothing to knock that person that's just trying to get out there and make them a couple of dollars and try to get started. You got to get started from somewhere. But when it's something that needs to, you could call those type of people on them down cars that look like they damn near clean. I can't stand them bitches anyway. You could call those type of people on that car that got a little bit of lint on the dash. That car that you probably just got a couple of weeks ago. That car that's basically always parked and you the only one who get in it. That type thing. You really can't call them people like that for cars that look like, you know, people been living in that car for like probably about 2 or 3 months. The smell is bad. The paint got scratched all up on the outside of it. The paint door. The headlights look terrible. You know what I mean? The door jams look like somebody hocking lookies in there or something. You know what I mean? You can't really call them on stuff like that because, to tell you the truth, a lot of times that's not really a restoration job, but it need to look like it was restored. And you got to call somebody who actually know what they doing to handle a vehicle like that. So when you get back in it, you know, it looks like you got your money's worth. And that's one thing about me. That's what I'm all about, is trying to give people their money worth. I'm not saying that I'm perfect with everything, because ain't nobody perfect. You get what I'm saying? You sit there and you looking at the same car all day, man. You'll miss some stuff, but it's not major stuff. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be major stuff. Like, I done had plenty of detailers, which I'm not gonna say no names, because, you know, like I said before, I'm not the type of person to talk down about nobody. I make friends with everybody who do what I do, you know, so that way, just in case they need me or I need them, we good. You get what I'm saying? But it's a few details I had to go behind them, and it ain't that they did a bad job, it's just something was left out. Like, there's been a couple of detailers I done had to go back behind them because they cleaned the car, but they left the car stinky. You get what I'm saying? So I literally had to go behind them. Someone not literally had to go behind them like, oh my God, I can't believe y'all did this, man. I gotta go do it. Not like that. It's more like the person calls me that just got the vehicle back. And I really don't like jobs like that, to be honest, because I feel like that, in a way, it's disrespect to the last person who was in the vehicle, because I know how I would feel. Man, if you didn't just bring your car back to me because you see the air, or you know how some people do, they just let something go and then go to everybody else and want to talk junk about you instead, when they should just turn back around and came to you and was like, hey man, you know, you missed this right here, or could you get that? You know what I mean? And as long as it's one of them things that fall into that package that you bought, it's not a big deal, man. You get what I'm saying? We can try to go ahead and take care of that situation. Now, if it's something, you got some people that want more than what they paying for. Now, do you people? I don't want to say that, because a lot of people, they like that, man. They'll pay you for a full cleanup. What's a full clean on the average is no more than about $175. Alright, but the words full cleanup is what a person needs to hear and process. You're not paying for it to be detailed. You're paying for the process of it being clean. In other words, we're not gonna get. That's not it. Get everything I can even to. You get what I'm saying? That's just a very deep clean of the vehicle. That's like shampooing the carpets, cleaning the seats, cleaning the door jambs, cleaning the doors, cleaning the dash on the vehicle. You know what I mean? Clean the headliner, clean the windows, vents, you know, things that just look like that. If you got scratches on the outside of your vehicle, a deep cleaning is not paying for you to get the scratches out of it. A deep cleaning is not paying for you to get things that are stuck into that paint job, man. Like when you riding around and you driving your vehicle, you collecting rail dust. It's sitting still, you collect the fallout, all right? Rail dust is from when you driving the vehicle and there's a car in front of you and it's kicking up the asphalt and rocks and shit and it's hitting your shit. Someone driving beside you, they're doing just about the same thing and you're doing it to another car, all right? So basically, rail dust is what you get. It's not from a railroad. It's what you get from just driving your vehicle around. Fallout is what you get from your car just sitting still and it's raining on it. In the morning, you got dew all over the vehicle. All these things have like, have particles and crap like that in them that can help destroy your paint later. There's things that are caused like oxidation, things that are caused when you're trying to do your routine wax job, cause the wax not to bond with the paint correctly. So you need somebody to do at that point, you're asking somebody to come and do a clay-born polish job and then do the wax. You get what I'm saying? But lately here, when a person calls me and they're trying to get a full cleanup, lately I've been giving away a free ceramic bath to try to show people what ceramic can do for your vehicle as far as protection and as far as the look of the vehicle. Alright, so I've been giving away basically a free clay and wash. And what a clay and wash is when somebody clays bar your car with a synthetic tool as they wash it. So your car end up getting clean on the outside about 2 or 3 times, because really the first time I go through it, I'm basically rinsing it. The next time I go through it, I'm basically washing all the bad things off the vehicle and then coming back across it and clay-born it as I get done washing it, clay-born it, and then going back through it and rinsing it, and then coming back over it and like foaming it up with ceramic and then massaging the ceramic into the paint. You get what I'm saying? So you basically get, when you get the car back, it's gonna look like you got a bus job. But it was all off of washing. And the reason why I'm doing that is to prove to people it's easier ways, cheaper ways for you to get the protection that you need for your paint. Now, a ceramic bath to a vehicle lasts like, I want to say about 2 to 3 months, like your regular hand wax. You know, that's really all I usually use on mine. Is ceramic sprays and ceramic washes and ceramic gels. When you start to talk about using like ceramic coating, man, you like 700, 800, 1200, 1500 to get it done. You know, so and I do it myself. I'm certified to do it. I got a certification in ceramic, but just dealing with the ceramic soaps and ceramic baths, I noticed that they just about hold up just about the same thing. They just don't last as long. Like you can't get a warranty with a ceramic bath. You can't get a warranty with a ceramic spray, you know, or a ceramic gel wax. But you can get one with a ceramic coating. That's because that's something that locks onto your vehicle and you would never have to touch outside your vehicle besides rinsing it, besides you know, doing your regular wash. You'll never have to worry about nothing being stuck to your paint and all that right there with a regular ceramic coating job. And it lasts like 6 years. So it comes with a warranty, you know. It really ain't, I can't really sit on here all day and explain to y'all how ceramic works and how good it is for your vehicle once applied. But it is something, you know what I mean, that you might will want to do. If you care about your vehicle and you got the money to you know, invest into your vehicle, that's one good thing for you, man. You won't have to worry about a lot, you know what I mean? But a job like that costs us anywhere from $750 on up to about $1,500, and the only thing that's warranted out of that, believe it or not, ain't nothing but the product. The work done to the vehicle is not warranted, you know, but it's worth it in the long run. It's gonna help you hold up value to your car. It's gonna keep you from really getting a lot of dings and paint chips, and it's gonna save you from a lot of bug damage. It's gonna save you from a lot of bird droppings and stuff like that. So it just matters on how far you want somebody to go with your vehicle. So a lot of times, just remember that one thing, man. Your price is a lot of times, you know, ask somebody what's included in that price when they come to you to do your vehicle as far as cleaning it. You know what I mean? For me, like I said, if you're trying to get a full clean up, which is a deep cleaner, which is good for all of us who got kids, something like that will run you $175 if you drop it off. If I got to come to you, you'll have to pay the price of travel. Because like I said before, when we on the road trying to come to you, man, and getting held up by traffic, getting held up by, you know, old people who ain't sure if they can drive anymore, or, you know, buses, whatever, trying to go through school zones, you know what I mean? Or just people just playing in the road, you know, we ain't getting paid for that time. You know what I mean? We don't make money for that. When we have to, you know, it's a lot with it, man. When we have to pull stuff in and out these vehicles and stuff like that, that's another thing that we're not getting paid for that time. So yeah, we end up having to charge for that. All for real. I've been hurting myself for years like that, man. So I can't do that no more. But always, like, whether it's me you call, whether it's somebody else you call, just always ask them what's included in the package. And one of the things, if you're getting a full cleanup by somebody, one of the things that's got to be included in there is at least a hand shampoo.
It was not a free site, that's for sure. Scared the fucking shit out of me. I mean, I've only seen Lisa have them. She has them.
So yeah. But if anybody's looking to get their car cleaned up, that's the reason why I did this whole post or whatever. You know what I mean? I know I've probably been rambling on. I'm just walking around talking on live. Because I'm about to go to the first job anyway today. But if anybody needs to get their car cleaned, feel free to call me at 850-691-7572. Or just look us up online at Take OVA Mobile. It's Take OVA Mobile Car Wash.com. You know, check out all the prices and check out what everything includes, that type deal. You can also book yourself online though. Since this little rain been coming through, I'm chilling a little bit, you know. But I know for the next couple of days, I might have like one slot here and there. So, you know, just call me about it, man. Because I can do at least about 3 to 4 of them a day. If people dropping them off, I could do like probably about 4 or 5 of them. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm not traveling. I ain't got that gap in between though. Just look up my services, man. You know, look up reviews or whatever. Whatever you got to do to see if I'm the one that you want to clean your car. But that's something I do. And just remember, man, if you can drive it or you can ride it. Well, I ain't gonna say how you can ride it, but if you can drive it, if you can drive it, I most likely can clean it. Just don't bring in no horse, because I don't clean horses. I don't clean animals that you ride. You know what I mean? But anything from cars, bikes, for your grandma's hover around chair, just about anything you can think of that moves, and you get in it and you go somewhere, whether it's on water, whether it's on the ground, off-road, you know what I mean, in the sky. Well, at the sky is a limit. In other words, if it's in the sky, I'm not coming to clean it. Second of all, if it's too big and it takes up majority of the sky, I don't clean it. That's why I said keep it down to helicopters and private jets, please. Don't call me about no 747. You can do that by yourself. But you know, anybody who needs it done, man, just hit me up, man. It's kind of hard to talk like on something you ain't got nobody else to talk to, you know what I mean? So that's why it seems like I'm rambling on, you know what I mean? Because I'm just trying to say I ain't got nothing written down. Didn't nobody write me those scripts, bro. It's all off the top of their head. But any questions that you have about your vehicle, 9 times out of 10, when it comes down to the cleanliness of the vehicle, when it comes down to an odor, when it comes down to a scratch, when it comes down to an imperfection on the vehicle, when it comes down to your chrome, when it comes down to the glass, when it comes down to like the fabric in your vehicle, whether it's a stain, whether it's a rip, or anything like that in your vehicle, feel free to call me, because 9 times out of 10, that's something that I take care of. You know, like I said, I do everything from cleaning the vehicles to restoring the vehicles to doing small body work to doing small upholstery work. If it's something too big that I can't do, I got people that I send things to that I'm partnered up with. So believe me, when you call me, either way, it's getting done. You know, hold on. Let me say one thing. All right. No matter what it is that you call me about, yeah, it's either I can get somebody to do it or I can do it myself. But it just matters on what your pocket's like, to be honest. Because, like, say you hit me up and you like, hey, man, like, see in this truck right here, I got this, like, dent right here. Which I 9 times out of 10 can pull out myself, but I'm not worried about it. But, you know, your car might be your baby. So you might be worried about this certain dent. Well, if it's a dent I can't pull out, it's other people that I can call to get it pulled out. They got frame machines or whatever it is that they need to use, whether it's a sling hammer or whatever, to pull them dents out. And they're, I want to say, they're more into that part of the work. When I send to somebody like that, that means that's their main objective, is to do that type of job. You get what I'm saying? But their price is going to be different. You know what I mean? Like, where I could say, like, oh man, if I was gonna do that, I might would only charge like $100. Well, since that's their profession, they're probably gonna hit you for triple that amount that I was gonna charge. You get what I'm saying? It was like when I sit there and turn around and say, hey man, I can pull that dent out. It's more of a, hey man, I know I can do it, and I'm just looking out for you. But that's not my main thing. My main thing is the cleanliness of the vehicle, and maintaining like the paint, maintaining like the tires, maintaining your chrome and stuff like that, you know, and making it look right, you know. But some people, their main job is to fix things. You get a crack in your rim, and it's happened before, or you get like deep gashes in that chrome. There's certain people that fix that. You get a break in some molding or something like that. There's certain people that replace things like that and fix things like that. That's not really my job. But as far as the looks of the vehicle, as far as the, you know, the cleanliness and sanitizing the vehicles, which that's another thing that's important right now. With all this COVID going around, it is good to get somebody to professionally clean your vehicle at least one time, so they can get all into like the cracks and crevices of the vehicle and get everything out of there and prep your car and how can I say, sanitize that car one good time and get the germs out of there and help you prevent other germs from getting in there. When you're riding around, like say you go to Walmart, you touch the car, say your kids going to school, they're getting in your car, say you going to work, blase, blase, all right? You are actually taking a chance of, okay, you just went in the office, boom, a buddy just called, or you just touched something that somebody else just touched that got the crowd. Well, when you get in your car, if your car is sanitized, you can't travel this germ home. A lot of times, it helps you prevent from traveling this germ home. You touch the steering wheel, sanitize, it's eating the germs off, the doors, whatever. So you have a lesser chance of you being the one that's actually giving this virus to your family, or your family in return getting to somebody else. It helps to fight it a little bit. So it's good to get somebody, whether it's me, whether you take it to Ford, whether you take it to One Stop, whether you take it to Pro Clean, whether you take it to M&M, well, whoever. It's good to get somebody at least to clean your car professionally at least one time or twice out the year. And if it's just the inside, it's gonna help you a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? So that's one reason why you want to call somebody right now to clean your vehicle. If you can't do it yourself, let's not overlook that part. If you can't do it yourself, or you do not know how to properly do it yourself, it sounds easy to clean the car. It ain't. If it was so easy to clean a car, anybody and their mama would be out here actually doing it and gaining points. You get what I'm saying? So, also, just make sure whoever you got clean the car is worth paying to clean that car. You know what I mean? And don't always go off of reviews. Sometimes you can go. I take time to go through and I look at everybody's reviews, whether it's detailing the car, whether it's doing body work or whatever. And a lot of times, some of the reviews that you'll see somebody get a bad review, it be because the person that they did the work for is just one of them people that feel like the world revolves around them, so to speak. So, and they're wanting like 10 times more than what they're paying for, or they just a snob, man. Like it be, cause a lot of times it be something simple that the person going off on the people about online. Like I don't got nobody really going off on me about how I did work for them. It be people I ain't even did work for just because they didn't get their way. Like, you know, us as mobile detailers running around and everything like that, man. I do this 7 days a week. So a lot of times, yeah, my personal life messes me up. Like, whether it's with a family member or it's just me personally. You get what I'm saying? So it makes me have to rearrange, reschedule, something like that, you know, because I done ran into an error right there. Well, I done got into arguments with a dude on mine. Or give me a bad review because I called him to let him know that I had a family issue one day. And he thought his car was more important than my family issue. So you got inconsiderate ass people, is what I'm trying to say. And they want to get online, they want to bash you, they want to tear you down just because they didn't get you to do what they wanted you to, or you couldn't do it right then at that moment. You get what I'm saying? That's a bad look, man. That's a bad look. It ain't a bad look on me. It's a bad look on the person who turned around and gave that stupid review because they couldn't get their way. That's why I have no problem with somebody give me a review that don't make no sense. I'm going to go at you. I ain't going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. Do nothing, and you know, they got this way, this don't sound professional, or that sound, why would he talk like that? No, I give people the energy that they give to me. I'm a man before a businessman. So if you turn around, you come out, now if it's real, what you coming out with me, I will accept what I did wrong and apologize at that point. But if you sitting there lying, oh, you lucky that you just doing it online. I'm just put it like that, and that you ain't right there in front of me, man, because I do not like liars. I do not like liars, man. I don't like liars. Like, people don't like roaches running through their house, man. I'm going to step on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to step on you, hit you with a fly swatter or something with your line behind just because you couldn't get your way. You know what I mean? Look at my reviews. You'll see it. Like, I got about like two, three people, a stupid-ass police officer who couldn't get his way because I wouldn't go down on my price for him. Nah, don't come to me because I won't go down on my price. You get what I'm saying?
Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt.
Because we got
say any negative thoughts. I
no
off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of doing wrong. I won't stop to the top. So you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay last, stay proud. Never running out, never headed south. I be spreading out, call it what I'm out. Can't put it down, I be getting out. You can never doubt, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining out. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
She had listened to me and heard what I had to say and didn't take the word from somebody else who didn't even know what they was talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, like I said, I got a couple of bad reviews, and it's only just because that person didn't get their way. It ain't nothing that I did wrong to their car. So you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't always go by reviews, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, just look through the reviews and ask yourself this part. Because you can see it when you go through mine. And it makes those who made those reviews look stupid. Look at all the reviews. Don't just look at the first 3 reviews. Don't just look at the first 4 or 5. Look at all of them. And if the majority of them morals is coming out and the person saying, hey man, no, these people treated us right. Don't take the bad people word for it, man. Because 9 times out of 10, like I said, they just couldn't get their way about something. They felt like this and that. Yeah, they feelings about something, you know what I mean? And want everybody to be perfect on their end, you know what I mean? So,
got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think
I do this every day. I love what I do.
I don't give up. I won't give up.
So if you are looking to get your car clean,
know that I'm on it, I'll make it out.
Like I said, hit me up 850-691-7572 or www.takeovamobilecarwash.com. I've been doing this 17 years and got a lot of experience doing it. You know what I mean? And like it's hot as, look at the sun. It's hot as I don't know what. So yeah, we kind of like, with the heat and with COVID, I've been trying to slim down on a little bit of things to prevent me and my family from catching that COVID, and also to save me from that boy out. Like, it's hotter now than it ever been, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I'm trying to, it's a lot of limitations right now, but I still can fit in probably like 3 to 4 cars a day on, like, if you dropping it off. Mobile, I say I knocked it down to probably about 2 a day, and I do like mobile 3 days out the week, and I do drop off 4 days out the week. So, like I said, it's all about that COVID, and it's all about the sun behind us. The way that I'm having to work right now, you know what I mean, to get the jobs done. Pretty soon here, I have a full-fledged shop opened up with a couple more other people working, and we'll be able to accept more cars through the daytime like that. We'll also be putting 1 more truck on the road, which will give more availability for mobile. But yeah, if you trying to get it done, remember, auto, marine, RV, off-road, heavy equipment, lawn and farm. I take care of all of it. You get what I'm saying? It ain't just cars and trucks. It ain't. I'm gonna sign out though, cause I'm just over here just wasting time right now while I'm waiting for the first appointment. Alright, y'all remember the number, man. 850-691-7572 or www.takeovermobilecarwash.com.